Hey guys, Anthony here, back for another Let's Have a Flashback. And today, we're going to look at another demo. And I do have an actual game lined up. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, are you ever going to do it on an actual game? Kind of center an episode around a game, and I do. I do have a couple that I want to do, and that'll require some like writing because I'll probably make it a different format than these, because these I can just kind of pick apart and look at it live. That I can kind of write it out and kind of make it, because I can kind of go into more detail because it's one game. It's not like a demo disc. But the demo discs and these games and PlayStation 1 is a big part of my childhood, so this whole Let's Have a Flashback, it's not just always going to center around PlayStation 1, but a lot of it is because it's just a part of myself and gaming, and it was the inception of pretty much all this that I'm into now. So this is another Jampack, and the last thing we looked at was a Jampack, and this one was the Jampack. I think after that, this was Winter 1998. So this had to have been 98 was a great year in PlayStation 1 history, so to speak. A lot of good games: Spyro, Medieval, Metal Gear Solid, Tomb Raider 3, Small Soldiers, all the good games, A Bug's Life, all the good games. This is the case. These used to be shipped with the DualShock. This is when DualShock just came out. This used to come within the consoles, bundled, so you get a chance to get it for yourself, and that is how I have it. So I had one of the DualShock bundles back in the day, and it came with it. You can also buy it in the store for $5, but it's in my console right now. But here you go. This is the enjoy the demos, but don't hurt yourself. And they're telling you to subscribe, and it kind of tells you even the demos had manuals back then. It kind of just shows you the cool stuff that PlayStation Underground had, because back then it was kind of like a thing, code access and whatnot, as you saw in the last one. This is one of my favorites, Jampacks, though, and you got the merch, the Twisted Metal merch, and all that good stuff, and yeah, it's just great nostalgia all the way around. And we're about to take a look at it, but yeah, so this will be the last demo I do for a little bit, because I want to keep it kind of fresh and stuff, and but we're going to take a look at a couple of these, and yeah, I'll explain more once we're in there. Hello guys, and welcome back to another demo. Now we're actually inside the disc, so this is the first time I'm recording with new equipment, as far as an entry in a series, I guess. So hopefully this looks good and plays good, and yeah, the opening cutscene is awesome. I like this. I don't know if it's gonna skip, but it is an old disc from '98, so Winter '98, a great little season there. Indiana Jones-esque thing.
I'm working too hard for these things. I gotta subscribe.
You too can subscribe.
Awesome little intro. They always have the best intros on these Jampack Undergrounds and CD magazines, which, well, one day we'll actually look at one of the CD magazines, discs 1 and 2. I'll probably do that after I do a couple games, though, because I've been itching to do some games. So this is Winter '98, and this is a really good time in PlayStation. You got a lot of good games coming out. As you see, they got a Spyro debrief here. They kind of show you how they did the Spyro commercial back in the day. Oh, that's not this one. Never mind, this is another commercial. This is just the game itself. The commercial, I do have that one, though. The making of the commercial, that is on another disc. Sorry, I got that confused. This is just how they made the game.
When you make a game, all you start with is a blank piece of paper and a few big ideas.
I wanted to see a game that was full 3D, but where the primary focus of the game would be interaction with the enemies. To the best of my knowledge, that had never been done before.
How do you end up with a video game world that pulls you in? How can you make it stand out from other games? Your team will hit development walls and have to search for breakthroughs. Here's the inside story of the making of Spyro the Dragon in an exclusive tour for the PlayStation Underground.
The most difficult part was the beginning. Determining what kind of game we were going to do.
And it's
after the
skipping.
trailer. Craig Stitt said, you know, I've always wanted to do a game about a dragon.
I've always loved dragons. To me, they are
Come
just
on.
the greatest creature. I mean, it's the combination of a Tyrannosaurus Rex with wings.
Oh,
and
poor
it's
demo
fun.
disc. It's trying really hard. Come on.
I mean,
Trying to cut it off if I can. Come on. Alright. Alright, we'll quit the game. And we'll boot it back up. Yes, I am playing this on the PlayStation 3 versus the original PlayStation console that I usually play these things on. Because I have an Elgato now, and it actually records really nice. So while this is booting up, I'll just explain that. Yeah, so the Elgato used the HDMI splitter so it can capture, because PS3 they kind of put like a I guess you'd call it a blocking thing where it's like you can't stream like Blu-rays, so you can't record them. So like if you get an Elgato HD60, you have to get splitters or a splitter that you plug multiple HDMIs in, and I'll probably show it one day in a video or something how I record now, but it's a lot better looking, and that's why I just prefer to do that. Now I can actually still record on the PlayStation 1 once I get that you can get like an HDMI to AV jack, so it's like an HDMI and then it has the yellow, white, and the red. But still, it's like, it just looks better, you know, when you record in HD anyway, so, you know, I'm not going to be too, you know, dumb about it. We can look at some behind the scenes of Crash if this one doesn't freeze. The disc is old. Yeah, this is when Warped was coming out. Yeah, winter '98. So this game wasn't even out yet. I believe there's a demo for this on here. If not, I think this is still early in development.
Okay, so this is Coco Bandicoot, Crash's sister. This game, she's going to be riding on a tiger. She's a
Oh,
playable
Naughty
character.
Dog, such good
And over
freaking
here
developers.
we have Tiny the Tiger, who was one of the characters in Crash 2. This is Crash in Time, so this time we're going to be fighting against Tiny in the Coliseum. He's a Roman gladiator.
All the times have changed.
Hey, Mark. What's going on? We'll give you over here.
Come on, Morgan. Come on. Come on, Tiny. Good girl. Great footage. Thanks for the underground footage. We'll put you in the next underground. Cam.
I actually have, I think that issue. It actually has the first playable demo. Then I don't think they have the demo in here. They have. We can check out the Vault now, which is the goodies of this disc. This came with PlayStations back then when the DualShock was out. So a lot of these games that you see, were just coming out, if not, like, Spyro was still coming out, or was just coming out. Medieval, I think, was out. Tomb Raider 3 was coming out. Metal Gear Solid, I think, was out or coming out. So this was released right in the middle to sell you on these games, as always. So I really don't know where to start. Play some Rallycross. I remember playing this when I was a kid. I used to, like, play this demo, and I would always wake up my mom because the fucking cars were so loud. Really good memories when 989 Studios were still around, and they made Siphon Filter, which is one of the games I'm gonna do this series on, another episode. That's for sure. So yeah, let's see if we can do a race here. Very badly, I might add. I don't know if these games are really good as far as, like, reception. I always would just play the demo. I never actually ran out and got the game at the time. But yeah, it just starts you, like, right in the race. You don't even pick your car. I do like this, kind of nostalgic though. This map. I remember playing on this. Oh my god, these graphics are fucking amazing. I guess this is kind of their attempt at making, like, a Gran Turismo type thing, because everybody wanted to be that game, and I just fucked up really bad. This is how I drive in real life, guys. So, beware. The drifting is really weird. Like, why is it telling me to, like, go that way? Like, I know where to go. It's just really slippery. Oh my goodness. Stop. I don't even know when Rallycross 1 came out. Shit. Let's restart. That's a nice little button they have. What is that? I don't even know the brakes. What's the brakes? Square? Square's brakes. Let's see if I can actually keep up now. And I would show off the demo of Metal Gear Solid, which is one of my favorite demos, but I'm doing an LP on the game right now, so you know, it'd kind of be pointless for me to do that. So yeah, see, this is really slippery. This is really hard. Whatever car they gave me just has really bad handling, or maybe it's just me. I don't even know. But I can control Gran Turismo in the last Jampack better than this one. Alright, let's not worry. I'm trying to finish that. I probably did a better job when I was a kid than I do now. Power slide. Roll and jump your way to victory. Well, looks like when you roll, it pretty much just puts you in limbo, but I mean, you gotta make money somehow. And 2-player split screen racing, which they don't even have anymore in games, which is surprising. I don't know. Did Gran Turismo 6 have it? I don't even know if it did. Well, if it did, thank you, because I like Gran Turismo 6. I actually played that when it came out last December, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. Alright, on to the next game, which I don't really know. We could do Spyro, we could do Medieval, we could do a couple whenever it gets back to the vault. There we go, it's loading. Alright, do some small soldiers. I remember this. I do have this game, I think, on disc, but I don't know if I ever... I do remember I played the multiplayer of this game. I don't know if I've ever beaten it, but I do remember playing it on here first. But I know it's based off a movie, and I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, you can play 2-player on the demo. That's kind of cool. Alright. I don't know if we're going to actually finish the demo, but as long as we show off some of the gameplay, we'll be good. Sniper mode, aim weapon, strafe right, strafe left, weapon select, L2. my god, I remember this game. Up is down is up and up is down. God, why did that take like forever? Okay. Oh, we actually have to click out of the mode? Huh. Oh, this is really weird. Why is this really hard to control? Huh. Guess that doesn't do anything. Is there auto? Oh my god, why does it take so long to kill? There we go, Jesus. Oh, nice. Got a new launcher, it looks like. Gotta destroy the turrets as well. There we go. Why does this take so long? Just die! Damn. Here we go with the lives. That's how I'm gonna die now. This will be the end all be all. I don't know what I'm... Why did... It just seems like it's just like bullet sponge. Just like... Never ends. See, like... No. Oh my god, there's so many. And it's so, like, what? No! Shit. At least I got a checkpoint. Like, it's just, it seems like it's really hard to just, like, get it to just hit him and not the wall. There we go. Another key. There we go. Jump. Jump. There we go. No! I didn't mean to do that. Holy shit. We are getting shit on. Where do we go? No. Damn, we're all the way back here. Shit. Interesting. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Just because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but as long as I'm showing off some of the game, so. There you go. All soldiers. And, you know, there's so much good things to say about these demo discs, and I feel like there is it is its own fan base, as far as, like, people that want to see them, you know what I mean? Let's do Spyro. It sold me on the game, man. I'm telling you. Demos were a huge selling point back then. No internet to look anything up. You just had magazines and demos. That's it. But demos were just so big because, you know, you just get to actually play it before it's out.
Thank you for releasing me. Free the dragons in the Odyssey world, then seek out the balloons. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nord?
That's all I can tell you.
Alright. I don't know if there's an end to this demo, but, you know, shut off a bit. Good old Spyro. We'll just run through a couple worlds and shit. Fucking love Spyro, though. I don't even know how many times I've played through it, you know, but it's such a good game. I love about Spyro and Crash. Even Gex, too. I really love Gex. Enter the Gecko. What happened to those games, man? They're awesome. I know the company recently had a thing where like they were like willing to like kickstart up new IPs if people like funded it or something like that. That'd be kind of cool if that happened. So you get to see like your favorite IPs come back, including that, you know, which is awesome. You can turn with R2. Forgot about that. No, whatever. Whatever. Not used to this. I've not played this in a while. I do try to play a lot of PlayStation games like, pretty frequently, if that sounds crazy, but I do. Just because, you know, there always just comes a time of year where I sit down and actually, you know, like play some of these games, revisit them. I love this music, by the way. And Dark Hollow, when they actually play it. If they play it. Do you play it in the demo? Let me see. Are they playing it? Oh, I can't even hear it. My TV's so low. Hang on. Yep, they are. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Spyro themes. Dark Hollow. Music on PS1 games are fucking awesome. It's like some of the best soundtracks have come from that era. You know, whether you like the games or not, I mean, you can't even argue that some of the soundtracks are just awesome. There we go. No, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Frog. What happened to Spyro, man? If they brought this back in like an HD remake or just rebooted it, that'd be fucking amazing. Same thing with Crash. I know Naughty Dog doesn't have it anymore. I know. I'll keep dreaming on that one, but still. You know. I can dream, though. I can dream. So. Alright. I liked Year of the Dragon, too, where you're finding all the eggs and shit. That was awesome. There we go. My one friend one time, back in the day, she used to like, she knew where all the eggs were. All the eggs were in that game. I don't even think I knew all that. I think it's I have to beat it too. I don't even fucking know. In 1998. So many good memories. Can't beat it. Favorite era, I'm telling you. We'll do cool borders. We'll do one more. We'll do cool borders. No overstay or welcome, but you know, almost going on a half hour now, so like I said, I would do Metal Gear Solid, but I'm doing an LP on that, so I don't want to kind of like bore people. And speaking of Metal Gear, my phone is the Metal Gear Solid thing, if you're wondering. Damn you, 989. Why do we always, like, start off and we can't pick anything? I don't even know how to jump on these. Oh. Can't you, like, punch people off their things? I think. Take that as a yes. No, stop. What are you doing? No. I have all these games for some reason. Oh my goodness. I know I should be doing tricks, but like I'm just not. Because I'm a dick. Oh, come on. How hard is that to actually like... Oh god. Gotta love the 90s. Yeah, like you can grind on shit. Like I don't know how to do that. Like what? Like, I can't land anything. I'm so bad. Triangle used to be the magic button to grind in Tony Hawk. Oh, goodness gracious. Can you actually finish it? I don't even know. It's like, you're so far behind, you fucking suck. Like, how do you get on there? Please, set me on the right path. I am sold. 30 amazing runs on 5 mountains, 6 events per round. Clip big air. I'm sold. Cool borders. Coming to a store near you. with that being said, I want to say thank you for coming by again for another episode of Let's Have a Flashback. It's going to be the last little demo we look at for a little while. The next one I'll center probably off Siphon Filter. And I'm also working on Metal Gear Solid LP slowly but surely. I'm not going to release it until I'm, pretty confident in some of the parts that I got to record and stuff like that. So, because it's a hard game, so I got to just make sure everything's, ready to go. But anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, and maybe request some games and something you want to see. It doesn't just have to be PlayStation. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.